YouTube. This is going to be a video if this works, and it's going to be a number of things, but it's going to be very fast. I'm going to get to the point this time for once. But first, just let me say, ha 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 ha, welcome to Washington, because I am Tucker Carlson, and I'm a smug rich rat, or I'm Alex Jones, a smug rotund demon. Fucking toad man. I'm here to tell you a bunch of absolute fucking horseshit while I look down on people and cast aspersions on them for doing the same thing I'm doing. And then I'm gonna act like there's only two choices, those people and me. Even though I'm telling you the same stupid establishment, corporate in design, spin lies that they're telling you. I'm just telling you it too from the other end. I'm Tucker Carlson. I'm Alex Jones. I'm the same right-wing fucking trash and fucking garbage. Hello, how you doing? Maybe now you'll listen to me. Will you listen to me now? But no, let me tell you, you want to know where you are in Trump's America and how he drained the swamp? Gee, they told me I was a maniac to build my house on a swamp, but I fucking built it there. Just the same, to show them. And then it sank into the swamp. Your fucking house is built on a swamp, and it's fucking sinking. It's a swamp full of bullshit and lies. And fucking Alex Jones and fucking Tucker Carlson, they are the fucking alligators of the swamp. Motherfucking Trump is the goddamn Sasquatch. Wake the fuck up. It's a fucking scam. Right now, in his America, and let me say, you want to say I'm fucking crazy because I see through you fucking stupid shit? First of all, again, get this out of the way because a video can't go by without me fucking bitching about this. But yeah, you're gonna turn over your infant to some guys and chop off part of his dick, and that's normal, but I'm crazy. You know what else is crazy? We're in 3 fucking wars. We were in Afghanistan, Iraq. He's pretty much put us in fucking Syria. We're having fucking warfare with fucking Russia. So he's not, there's no Russian conspiracy. The Democrat playbook to fucking try to play that shit. Because they all hate Russia, because Russia fucked them over back in the 1900s, and fucking Lenin took over, and that lasted about a fucking, about as long as it took to goddamn box with a joint. I mean, that's about how long it took for that to last. But anyways, no, I've got news for you, man. Russia didn't rig your fucking primaries. But anyways, we're having gunfire with Russia. That happened. They're still bombing Iraq. Like I told you, 67 children died in one of their bombings. We're in fucking Syria. You have no fucking party that really represents you. The closest thing is the Democrats, and they're fucking all corrupt, and they're in bed with corporations, and it's all against you. And the only thing you can hope is that they fucking just wear each other down, because if not, you're fucked. You're like I said, you're in 3 different countries. Your economy's in the gutter. Half the fucking country could be facing foreclosure. You're fucking got a pandemic going on. Your children are at school. Who the hell knows what's going on with that? The fucking speaker, the Democratic Speaker of the House, is a fucking basically the daughter of a crime boss who doesn't even obey her fucking rules that she put into place. And by the way, that was totally a scam. To be honest with you, I mean, I don't like her, but let's be honest. They said, well, like she said herself, you have to call in ahead of time. So they knew she was coming. So you see what they say when they say, yeah, you told me to come here and then you had it videotaped. Well, duh. The cops are killing people. You can't even learn on the news. Every goddamn time you turn on the news, every couple of weeks, it seems like a cop's killing someone now. They choked one guy to death. I think this new guy they killed today or yesterday, or whenever the hell it was, they killed another guy. Same fucking way. But I'm crazy. Okay, I tell you what, do your fucking thing, vote the way you want, and the same thing for Biden. It's not like Biden's a fucking, as I've said before, Biden is no goddamn kind of trophy. But it comes down to this. And I'm going out of my way to even bring you this video because it's pointless, and I've said about all I can say. And I don't really know what to tell you, but it comes down to this. Vote for yourself. Vote your interests. If your interests are so damn important that you build a fucking wall that you're never going to build anyways, and that you're going to have to pay for it, it's going to cost $2 billion to vote for that stupid shit. If your interests are universal basic income, if your interests are Medicare for all, if your interests are universal health care, if your interest is fucking ending the wars and bringing the troops home, if your interest is cutting the military budget so we don't have to spend it so much, if your interest is basic fucking common sense, equality, and common sense on gender issues, that doesn't mean feminism, but that means common sense gender issues. And in the case of abortion, largely to some extent, that does mean pro-abortion. If your interests are LGBTQ rights, if your interests are emptying half the prison so that people who are not violent can get out because they don't deserve to be in there. They're taking up space for truly violent people. If your interests are ending police brutality and police abuse, and ending systematic racism in the prisons and systematic racism in the court system and other policies and things that work against the poor, if those are your interests, then I'm not saying Biden will help solve any of that, because half this shit he doesn't support either, because he's a crook too. He wrote the fucking crime bill. As I have said before on record many a time, and with great conviction, Kamala Harris was a fucking career prosecutor, and I don't like her much either. But with all that being said, putting all of that to the side, fuck that. They're close enough, and they're about as good as you're gonna get. And maybe, just maybe, the next time around, you can claw your way out of what is a total and totally fascist, corrupt system that is rigged against the rest of us. And we can fucking put someone like a Bernie Sanders in fucking political office. And maybe it won't be him given his age, but maybe it will be someone like him. Or maybe you won't. But this is the kind of fucking shit that you and your stubbornness has scammed us into. This country has a huge ego problem. You have a problem with your arrogance, ignorance, and not wanting to learn shit. So you have backed us into a right ring system, and there is no left ring, and really, to some extent, there isn't even a right ring. But you have a corporate system where you have people like Tucker Carlson comes on TV, and he'll throw you about 2 different troops, and then he'll throw a lie in there, and he'll laugh at you smugly, knowing you're too damn dumb to figure it out, and for the rest of us, there's nothing we can do anyways. Because we might as well be talking to a goddamn fucking bunch of sheep and telling them not to go to slaughter. You're going to do what you're going to do, and you're not going to give a shit what I'm going to say. P666.